Hi, what's up guys? It's your boy Justin Too Fast for you, and you know what day it is today? It's Wednesday, so we are going to talk about work experience Wednesdays, but let's get into the attire first. So ready, 3, 2, 1. Alright, so now we're back into the attire that I think is appropriate for the video. So the question of the day is nursing worth it? And before I answer that question, we're going to go over here. So guys, just want to say please hit that like and subscribe button. It really does help the YouTube channel. It puts my YouTube channel out there. It helps with the YouTube algorithm, and it also helps you find videos that you would like to see in the near future. So please hit that like and subscribe button, and also follow me on Facebook and on Instagram, all at Justin Too Fast for you. And I usually put all my updates of when I'm making videos and what the next video is gonna be on my Instagram. So definitely check out that page. And now we're gonna go back to the video over here. So going back to the question, is nursing worth it? And because I am a nurse, but honestly, yes, nursing is 120% worth it. I've definitely had my life experiences that I would not get anywhere else if I wasn't a nurse. And honestly, it's definitely changed my life. So some background for me, or on me, is that I've been a nurse for about 2.5 years. I graduated at the University of Illinois at Chicago in 2018, and I've worked on many different floors, and I've also met many different people through nursing. I've met some of the best people in my life through nursing. So I'll put some pictures here, like bang, 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 bang. Yeah, honestly, it's so many people that I met. Honestly, I don't think it's justice for me to put some of these pictures up because I don't think I can put that many pictures on the screen. Going back to the main part of the video, some of the things that I've done in my nursing career in the last 2.5 years is that I've worked on a med-surg, hospice, oncology, telemetry, cardiac type of floor, and then we were also the overflow for pediatric patients. So you can say I've also had my share of pediatrics, but not in the most critical setting. I've also worked in a GI clinic. So I've worked in a clinic setting if that's the type of nursing that you would like to, engage in. And I'll definitely make more YouTube videos on these specific careers, these specific types of nursing. And then right now, as of right now, 2021, February, I am working in an intensive care unit. And it's definitely a life-changing experience, this whole career of mine. So I'm definitely hoping to share more experiences with you guys. So some cons that I've encountered throughout my nursing career is that sometimes it is not sometimes. It is a physical job. Sometimes you'll have patients that are 400, 500 pounds. And then the other hard part is you do work with people every single day. There's not 1 second where you're not talking with someone. So sometimes it's hard talking with family, the patients themselves, and then some doctors is sometimes hard to work with, and sometimes other nurses, depending on what's going on in their lives. So the teamwork may not always be there, and then it's just another barrier to making or going through the day. So honestly, those are only the hardest parts in my opinion. It is mentally draining sometimes, especially when working on a difficult floor. You gotta find that person to talk to, the way to release your stress in a positive way. What I do is, as honestly, making these YouTube videos is a stress reliever. Music, working out, making these YouTube videos, like I said. There's so many ways. Definitely make sure to get that stress off your back in a positive manner, because honestly, the job is stressful. So going back to the other positive things that I've learned, I'm going to talk about them over here. Nursing has so many opportunity to do because your schedule is so flexible. I have worked 8-hour shifts and it is pretty difficult, but the thing is I was still able to work a second job. So I was day shift when I started my nursing career. Luckily, I worked from 7 a.m. to 3:30 p.m. and then from there I went to coach volleyball. So I went from my med-surg floor to volleyball, the high school that I went to, and honestly, I do appreciate that experience. I love staying busy, and honestly, coaching is definitely one of the goals that I wanted to do, and I still intend to pursue coaching in another setting and another time. But that's just like the 8-hour days. Going back to the 12-hour shifts, that is definitely so flexible. It's given me the opportunity to make multiple YouTube videos on a constant occasion and schedule them weekly. And then also I get to work out more often, which I do because honestly it's definitely a healthy way to release stress. And also, the best part is, if you do want to take like a mini vacation, I know that with the pandemic going on right now, you can't really go anywhere. But honestly, working 3 days a week and then you have the rest of the 4 days, you can honestly take a little trip to Vegas, go to like any type of place, and then come back without taking any over or PTO is what I should say. And it's honestly the best thing ever. So I'm definitely looking forward to that when things open up again, when things are safe to travel again. So other things about positivity when it comes to is nursing worth it? Worth it. It's gonna be that there's so many other things you can change into. For example, I've talked about my experiences working on those type of like multiple floors. I've changed to a clinic. I'm back in the hospital, and the thing is, you do not need extra degrees to make these changes, and it's the beautiful part of nursing. If you don't like a certain floor or a certain area of nursing, you can easily change depending on the type of occupation you're applying for. I know if you're trying to be a manager, you need at least your master's most likely. If you want to be a nurse practitioner, you have to go back to school for that. But honestly, going back to changing your floors, you can really do it. You can easily do it. Just gotta apply for the position, interview, kill the interview, or knock out the interview, and then you're all set to changing your career. So that's another part about nursing. It's definitely flexible. You can always change after a year or so if you don't like your floor. Some other things going back over here, I've definitely met the best people throughout nursing. They've given me so much insight, especially nurses that are a little older than you, more experienced. They've honestly given me the best help when you're trying to learn something new. Also, I've had nursing students, and I'll put some of their pictures up here because honestly, they're probably made my career so much more fun because I was interacting with like people around my age, also around the same time on my day shift, and I don't regret any of those. Those are probably the most fun I've had in nursing in a while. But now I'm in the ICU, and honestly, I'm feeling that experience of enjoying my work setting, and it's really hard sometimes finding that right work setting that works for you where you can enjoy it. But overall, my experience, nursing is definitely worth it. You do have the flexibility to do a lot of things. You can probably start a side business, YouTube channel. You can work out. You can attend so many events that if you would like. And the nice thing is you can also switch with your coworkers. So if you're working one day that you don't want to work, and if someone else is okay with switching with you, you can. So there's so many things about nursing that's so flexible. I'll definitely go into detail more about it in another video most likely. But if you're on the brink of applying to nursing school, or if you're in nursing school and you're a little worried about the whole career, especially I know with the pandemic going on, it is a little nerve wracking. But if you want to slide into the DMs on Instagram at Justin2FastForYou and ask more questions, I'm more than happy to answer the best of my ability. But let's see, I think that's all I have on the top of my head for today's topic. Please hit that like and subscribe button, follow the channel. I'm definitely looking forward to making more of these videos and sharing my experience with you guys. And like I said, follow me on Facebook and on Instagram, all at Justin2FastForYou. And I'm really looking forward to another work experience Wednesdays with you guys. So it is your boy Justin2FastForYou. So try to keep up. Hype. Deuces.